Hello everyone and welcome back again to a brand new video. Webflow enthusiasts. In today's tutorial, we are unlocking a world of possibilities by integrating Shopify with Webflow. Stay tuned for a quick and easy guide on how to seamlessly connect your Webflow website with Shopify in 2024. Ready to take your e-commerce game to the next level? Let's dive in. So before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have the full information. So guys, for this specific video, we will need only two things. A Webflow account with a website connected into it, and of course, Shopify accounts. So, the first thing guys is that if you went to the marketplace of Webflow and you try to look for apps, it's pretty hard to look here for any specific app since they don't have the search button. So what you should do is to simply go right here to e-commerce booking and click on view all. And unfortunately, Shopify is not one of these apps. There is Modify, there is Shopflow, but Shopify is not one of them. The same thing if we did to Shopify. So let's try to go ahead and open one of our random websites on Shopify. So remind me next time. Here I'm going to create a very fast website. So create store, skip all, next, and let's connect again. There we go. And here they will build our store. So in the store, once they build it, you can actually add apps the same as we did with Webflow. So here they have the marketplace in another place. So here you should simply click on apps. So add apps like that and search for Shopify App Store. After you open it, you will have this page right in front of you. So search for Webflow, and as you can see guys, the same thing. There is nothing here about Webflow. So how are we going to connect two different apps if they don't allow you to connect them with each other's? This is where we are going to use Zapier. So Zapier is an app that will let us connect two different apps together even if they are not allowing that to happen in the first place. So let's go ahead and open a new tab and search for Zapier.com. And the next thing is to simply of course create an account. So here it is, Zapier. Click on apps right here. And the next thing is to go here and search for the app. So here we need to search for Webflow. There it is. Click on connect and it should be opened in a few seconds. Give it which website you would like. For me, I will just give it everything and authorize the app. This is the first thing. Let me just remove the other ones so they don't get into our way. And here we are. Now, after we created this connection, we need to do it again, but now with Shopify. So search again for Shopify. Shopify. And here, do the same thing. Connect. And here we should add the store name. So simply copy this and paste it right there. So here, yes, continue to Shopify. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's just install it. And here it is. So now we just have to delete the first one so we don't get in our way as well. So here we need to also do one last thing, which is testing the connection. To make sure that everything has been done successfully, we'll have to test the connection. So if you got this message which is tested successful, that means that it is good to go. Now, after we have connected both apps, the next thing to do is to create a Zap. So click here on create, choose Zaps, which is basically automated workflows, and basically here you simply have to write a prompt. So for example, when I add a React G to a Slack message, React to a task in Trello. This is just as an example. So here let's type the actual thing. So here for example, I'm just gonna write connect or synchronize Webflow with Shopify. Then click on this button and we simply now have to wait for it to actually give us the full trigger. So here they give us right here on the left the trigger. So here synchronize Webflow with Shopify. Okay, here is your Zap outline. From submission in Webflow, create order in Shopify. let's do that. Let's add steps. So here, what you need simply to do is to click after you added these two things. So click on one of them. Here we need to add the action. Let me just add the action right there. Open step. So here we need to add the trigger account. So here the account has been automatically selected. So click on continue. Here we have to choose the value. So as we did at the beginning, we have chosen 2 websites to be added. So here we need to choose only one. So here we can click like that, and we have added this website. Here the form name, we can simply just give it a random name. If it does, we can give it a custom. And then once you feel like everything has been done successfully, you can simply click on here. Let me just close that. This button to continue, and it will give you the access to the second action. So here, let me just connect to Shopify real quick. There it is, the events. For example, create draft order, continue, and we have to fill these as well. So just look for the required ones. If there was no required thing, you simply have to click on continue and then click on skip test, skip it, and we have them both connected. So we have to do the same thing here. The only thing missing is form name, so we need to give it a name. You can create custom, you can create anything, but once you have created everything successfully, the next thing to do is to go ahead right here and click on publish. Once you clicked on publish, so as we said, normally you just have to click right here and finally publish it when you feel like you have done everything correctly. Again, once more guys, another thing to change is, or to put in mind is, let's save this. Alright, so here once you go to your Zapier account, you will find that you have a maximum amount of tasks that you can do. So let's say that there is a connection or synchronization between Webflow and Shopify. Once you have arrived to 100 automation, there will be no longer more zaps that you can make or tasks. So for example, let's say that you have synchronized your orders from Shopify to Webflow. Now, if you had more than 100 order, the order number 101 until the next orders are not gonna be sent to your Webflow websites. So in case you want to get more, then you have to manage your plan, upgrade your plan to a premium version, and yeah, you have to play around that. You have to go ahead, get the premium version, see all the features, and try to get the maximum amount of tasks depending on how much tasks or like automation are you going to make inside of your account, or are you predicting that your connections are actually gonna make. So yeah guys, that was it for today's video. Thank you a lot for watching, and see you guys in the next tutorial. Bye bye.